Hi guys, I'm a little tired today, so sorry if I have a little attitude. We're not gonna go deep into the Ruy Lopez. We're just gonna quickly, I'll make a deeper of the full opening theory as far as it goes. I'll make that in another video. For now, I'm just gonna show you like some basic moves that define the Ruy Lopez and a little of how you'd play on with those. So we start with the same king pawn moves. Then we have the knight moving here trying to attack that pawn. And then this knight comes here defending the pawn. And to try to get rid of this defender, you can pull out the bishop because it just not only just moves the bishop, it also it moves out of the way so that the king can castle and move to safety. So the main thing in the Ruy Lopez is you're trying to do the best move possible. Like, you can develop a piece, but this move develops a piece and allows castling, so it'd be the best move. You're trying to get a lot done in a low amount of moves. So then black has a few ways they respond. We're gonna review with the Berlin defense. Black plays here. Now the trick is not to defend this pawn because you can gain material. So you castle, and they probably won't take the pawn, but I'll show you if they do. If they do, you offer them a second pawn. If they take that pawn, then you pin their knight. And then if they try to defend their knight like this, you want to use this knight to take this pawn. So now this pin is here and this pin is here, and you have to figure out one to defend. And you should use your bishop to defend this one, because if you defend this one, then knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, it's a check, and you win material. So we're gonna put that back. Knight was here, pawn was here, and knight. So it's better to defend here. So if takes, 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 instead of check, the bishop takes. So it would be different. So the best move would be to protect the pin with when moving this bishop. So now moving back, way back, where we were here. We're here. We had this knight here. And did we? Yeah, we didn't have a second knight out. So that was if. Oh yeah, we didn't have. We moved the rook. That was if they took and they took, and then oh yeah, there was the black pawn here. If they took and we moved our pawn and they took the pawn as well. But what if they only take this pawn? Then it's real simple. You just move your rook down, it's attacking both pieces. So they'd obviously move their knight, maybe let's say back. Then you capture, they capture, you capture, it's check. So that's about as deep we'll go into the opening today. That is the Ruy Lopez. That's just some of the like main move variants. We'll go deeper into the opening in another video. So now we're gonna get on to chess.com and we're gonna play the Ruy Lopez. And I'm black, so I might not get to play the Ruy Lopez, so I'm gonna try to draw this game. And we drawed. I get an extra rating point. And I'll do a new 10-minute game. And I'm not white still. We place king's pawn. I think we can. Okay, we're not playing Ruy Lopez. I'm gonna try to win this game as white here. And then I'll play another game to show you guys the Ruy Lopez. Moves pawn protecting. We're just gonna move out our bishop. Create some pressure along here. Allows castling. They moved their knight to the edge. That's not the best move. There's definitely they try to pin. So I think here we want to push. They're probably gonna take, and then we take with the queen, just bringing that out. But the knight's still there. So to get this, I think we can mate this. That's if they take. If they don't take, and you see, they played smart. But now we move here, threatening another mate. That's mate, and they can't take because the pawn is pinned by, so they defend it. They're playing really defensive here, and still trying to go for the bishop. So, rook. There's not a lot of options here. We'll move the bishop back, just attacking the queen. And then we have the move of castle once we're not under attack. So apart from that, we're doing pretty good. Okay, wait, they played there. So we're gonna castle. There's no, but the bishop is pinned, so I'd like to unpin it. We're gonna try to bring out this knight. Definitely bring it out to like these types of attacking the bishop. He takes the pawn. Just move it out the row, attacking the bishop and threatening another pawn. And then he moves the bishop, attacking my knight. So we're gonna do the knight move, just bring it out. And then next we can maybe push our knight there to attack the queen. He's trying to give a knight trade. He's also trying to give a check here. Check here is the main idea, because if he checks there, that's forking the king and the queen. So we do not want that, so we either trade the knight right now, but we also want to attack there. So, then we can't move any of the rooks, so it's best to just trade. And then he took with the bishop. Okay. We're running out of pieces to attack with, that's the main thing. I'm gonna move this bishop back. Just try to get this position a little more going, maybe pawn moves, or maybe just like this pawn's pinned. Just try to get an ideal attack, but nothing seems to be really working. I'm a little stuck in this position. I could play here, attacking the rook. I have these rooks though, so I need to use them to like take pawns. He moved his rook. I want to push here, but I can't yet, so I'll probably move this rook and push here, attacking the bishop. And then the bishop doesn't have anywhere to go except here. And then once it goes there, it'll just be completely pressurized. And then we can do like pawn pushes and take. Oh yeah, and this pawn will be weakened. They move there, we attack. They move back and attack the rook. Just move it down. This is a really stuck position. I don't know how I'm gonna break out of this one. I'm low on time as well. I'll move here, just start breaking the chain. That's the bottom pawn. If I take though, then queen takes. So I'm gonna move here. We're starting to pressurize this king side a lot more. It's just keeping it locked in. So if you can figure out a way to push out the queen, that'd be good. The main thing we need to do is just like push this pawn. Or like push it so we can push the queen out. Because the queen doesn't have a lot of spaces. The king moves there, which is an interesting move. I don't think like there's a lot that could happen. It just stops adding a lot of protection there. So the queen's still there, so we can't take. Unless we could try moving here and then stacking the rooks and trying to take. But then rook takes and then queen takes. Another move I could try is moving my bishop here. Oh, he moves it there now. He's completely unaware that I can just take the bishop. Then, okay, he moves there. I'll just take that. And now his position is completely baffling. I have some material lead. So here, I'm just gonna start taking his pawns. Now I can take there. His rook's being threatened. He takes. And then I can come here. And this is mate. I'm pretty sure. It is mate. And we won our first game on the channel. Let's go. I did say I'd play a game though while playing Ruy Lopez. So this video is gonna be a long one. Usually when I win I don't review the games because I don't think I need to learn anything off a win. So yes, we get to play as white. I can play the Ruy Lopez. Okay, he's playing interestingly. So this is not the Ruy Lopez. So I'm just gonna play this game and then I wish I could play the Ruy Lopez, but I played it, I showed you guys. Next chess video, if I do get to play the Ruy Lopez, I will call it out when I do play it. And don't leave yet, because if you commented on my videos, I will be giving you a separate shout out at the end. So push, takes. This is a losing one. So we're just gonna castle. We took a lot of time on this move. Just push up, trying to get that going there. Oh no, our signal. Okay. He's a little scared there. Yeah, he He knows what we're trying to do. I think he might go for the thing. Wanna play H3 as well. He played H6. Move there. We want to try to get that attack going. Still can't push to there. It's just way too much attacking. We're in another stuck situation. How should we break out? Just move this bishop to this file because it's pretty packed. Oh no, how did I not see? My bishop is trapped. And there's not a good spot to move it to. I'm just gonna play here. Disengage the position a little. I can finally move things around a little bit more. Playing the knight to the edge. I wouldn't recommend playing this move. I'm just trying to get the knight out and moving to a different spot. So that once I get it here, I can play maybe to like here once this bishop's not here. He directly goes to attack. So we play here. Because he's up 2 points, so he might go for a trade. Yeah, he'd go for it. And we're gonna hit at that bishop. And we're gonna maybe try to push this bishop. So once we take, we can pop that check. He's not just giving me the time, bruh. I'll just take the bishop then. He ain't giving me much time to work with here. He plays the knight. I don't know what he wants. He wants to get rid of the knight, probably. Wait. And then if he takes with the queen, I give him a check here. And then he blocks with the queen. I give him a check here. Then he blocks with the knight. 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 Wait, guys, 1 second. Shut up. Don't talk. Don't talk. There isn't a lot of options. I'm gonna maybe move here so we can't give directly, but we can try to move like here. So, first we're gonna move here. We need to get rid of this knight. So there's no point in that anymore. Now the rooks are connected. So the main line of attack is to move all the pieces toward there to get an attack going on that side. So we're gonna first move here. He's probably not gonna move, but I knew he'd move to a square like that. And then we'll just take this pawn. We'll just take this pawn. And then he moves back again. So we can't move in the same diagonal. I'm gonna move here so then we can like exit through. And then he moves the knight, which was not the best move, because now I can take another pawn. But then he moves the knight again. You don't see that every day. So I'll take this pawn. Then he moves the rook. Let's see here. Move here. And then maybe we can't take that pawn, it's too heavily protected. But just by jumping around, we got quite the attack. If this knight wasn't here, we're gonna try to. Is there a checkmate? No, there's no checkmate. I'm gonna try to capture that knight, because then we'll be forking these two pieces. Okay, I'm gonna move here, still keeping that attack going. He might move there. Oh wait, no, he moves here. That's good, we move there. Forking both, and if he takes with the rook, then we can take that rook. He takes with the queen. So we're 4 points ahead. We're gonna move. We can't move to there though. We'll move here. We can't take there because the rook. So maybe moving like here, because then the queen's getting attacked. Wait. Oh, he moved the queen there himself. If he moved there, he takes. But then our queen's also there. So I think this is the move to go. This is probably the move to win. Because then once we give a check here, he takes, we give a check. Then he moves, then we give a check here. Then check here. I want to try to get it aligned with this rook. Check here. And now, check here. He uses the rook to block. Check here. Moves the pawn back. Now we wanna try to get this rook out. But the rook is on this file right now. So there's right now no way to do that. We'll bring it maybe back. And then he moved his king. Then we move check here. All we've been doing is just giving checks. Move here. Just giving checks from different angles. He finally blocked with the rook. It gives us the opportunity to play this move and bring it in, or bring our rook into the attack. And then we quickly swap sides, playing here. And now we take his queen, which I didn't realize how much I blundered. That was a free queen there. But another move was play there, and then we could have played there for mate. There's a really cool few moves I can play. There's the scone. Check here. Give him another check. Move here. Oh, he's just trying to win this on time. And he can still take that pawn. Then checkmate. Another victory for us. This video's a pretty long one, but it was definitely worth it. So we got 2 victories today. First 2 wins on the channel. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. I'm sorry we couldn't get a Ruy Lopez game in. I'll probably get one in the next video. I'll see you guys on the next one. But I still gotta give you. I'll give a shout out to some of you guys who were helping me out a lot. So thank you, Zidchess. He commented on both of my videos. I really appreciate it. And we got less views on the second video that I posted, but I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.